Jobs, you still looking for folk? You want me to put that in the video? Or?
Aye, we're looking for
Warehouse staff?
Warehouse staff.
Welcome back to the channel, guys and girls. Today we're at Lidl Eurocentral. Now this was a viewer request for Strawberry Sunday 212, and I was here last Friday, and basically, as you can see, the electric pilings are right along the front, so it would be possible for me to fly under. Well, I could do it, but I'd probably get done for it. Fly under the wires and then go back up around the other side. So I checked Google Maps and there was no roads basically round about the side. It's just the back of businesses with no roads. On the other side was fields. But then I looked at my Hermes audit and you can see this building in the background, and I noticed there's a wee side road which wasn't appearing in Google Maps, so it means I can fly the drone. So I really wanted to get this viewer's request in, because Strawberry Sunday 212 always comments. She's always putting comments up, watch all my videos, so I was determined to get this one in. So as you can see in front of me, we're hiring join us now, permanent, full-time, part-time roles, competitive pay, generous holiday allowance, 10% employee discount. So if that's of any interest to you, you go into lidlcareers.co.uk, and so basically we'll take a wee drive in, we'll try and find out more about the jobs. As I look on the phone, the only job that I can actually see appearing is back shift. It's 11:40 up to 12:30 per hour. Back shift times are 2 PM to 10, or 2 to 8:30, or 2 to 7:15. At least there's no agency, so it might be a good place to work. I'm sure I've heard somebody say it. I'm not sure if it's been Lidl's and Aldi. I always get the two mixed up. That's another thing that I've just found out. It's not two brothers that own Lidl's and Aldi's. I'm actually kind of gutted because I like this story. Because every time you see a Lidl's getting built or an Aldi getting built, the other one was built next to the other one. So basically, it's an urban myth. See in front of the guy that owns Albrecht discounts something on Aldi. And I did have the guy's name. I did find it, I've lost it. I did have somebody called Dieter or something owns Lidl's. I'll put it up on the screen who owns it now, but I can't find it on my phone. So basically we'll take a wee drive in and we'll tell them I'm flying a drone and find out more about the jobs. I think he's going to win as you want to press the buzzer. Nice clean car park, no litter lying about. Don't think they've got a reverse parking policy here, because they're just parked where they're on the lines. I'm going to speak to this member of staff and see if I can get hold of the reception. Hi there, excuse me. Do you know where the reception is?
It's just the wee button here, they'll talk to you.
Alright, thanks.
Reception.
Hi there, it was just to let you know I was going to be flying a wee drone over your building.
Okay.
Basically, I take videos of businesses and interesting places and put it on my social media.
Right, you're doing it, did you say?
Sorry?
Who's doing it, sorry?
I'm doing it for myself. I put it on social media. I do videos of businesses and interesting places. Because it's
Okay. Are you asking for permission to do it?
No, I'm just letting you know, basically the airspace is clear so I can fly. I'll be way up at the road, you'll even notice it. I'll not disturb your daily ongoings. You still there? I think she's hung up.
Hello, reception.
Hi there, it's me again with the top of flying the drone. The line went dead.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you're actually allowed to do that over the building. There's someone coming out to speak to you just now.
Oh, that's perfect. I just didn't know what was happening, that's why I was waiting. Right, thank you.
Okay, someone should be out in a moment to speak to you. Thank you.
Okay, thanks. How you doing? It's yourselves coming out to see me?
Aye, you think I even a drone?
Aye, so I was going to fly a drone here and just do a wee video of the building. Basically I go down to take videos of businesses and like interesting places. I've already done Aldi's, I did that a month ago, the one up at Bathgate. I only got to speak to security. The fact you just come out, that's actually good from a video, you know what I mean?
Aye.
Their space is clear on drone assist. Basically you can't take off of there because obviously the pylons are going to be a hazard. Right. So you can do it for the back. If above the building you wouldn't even notice it. I mean, if I didn't even come and tell you, you wouldn't even know it was flying over. I just caught it, I come in and basically tell you.
I just need to know the purpose of what you're doing.
I put it on my social media and basically kind of got folk who watch my videos. I do business, I do business interesting places. I do fitness stadiums, things like that.
Right. You're not the auditor, are you?
No, no, that's done in England. Basically the same kind of idea though, but a video I kind of do it more polite.
Aye. So it's not for dramatic reaction.
No, basically, see, starting my video as well, I've the video just signed saying you're looking for employees, kind of looking for work, and said all the kind of read all the billboard out and all that stuff.
Aye.
It only goes sure if kind of the people come out and they turn around. Like a guy turned around and told me the other day that he was going to, the owner will get his gun out and shoot my drone out there, you know what I mean? Things like that, that's just when it goes sure, you know what I mean?
That's a bit much. No, there's no ulterior motive here. As you say, there's no harm in picking the thing up.
It's basically the building, it's a cracking building, you know what I mean? You just catch your eye when you drive by it. See, I've done quite a few about Eurocentral. Good one I done doing was the Maritime, the unloading the kind on the railway.
Aye.
That was quite a good one to do.
Aye. What do you do then? Cheat day yourself up the back?
I'll go round the back with the lorries apart. So I'll need to do it for public land.
Aye, if you go back down, see if you down, there's a pathway down there.
Right.
If you're in the back fence.
Right. But brilliant. What kind of jobs is you still looking for folk? You want me to put that in the video? Or
aye, we're looking for
warehouse staff?
Warehouse staff.
Just warehouse staff? Is it just, when I looked online it was just saying it's back shift. Is it just back shift you're looking for, or is it all shifts?
I think back shift is the one that you're struggling for.
Struggling for? So I've did put that up on the thing anyway, so...
Struggling to retain.
Is it because you'll be your position?
People just don't want to walk anywhere.
I know.
It's a new breed now. Young team that are coming through. They come in, see what they've got to do, then they don't ring you.
I think it's with your position, because to see like the airshow, there's folk looking for work, you know what I mean, desperate for work, and then...
That is a hard place to get to, but they're going to be like local area, Motherwell, Coatbridge, Airdrie.
Do you get a bus come by here?
We're going to be laying on 3 buses, mate.
Where's Faye?
Today, but area, Coatbridge, Airdrie.
Right, aye, so that's...
Belchill, Motherwell. I think they're looking to go.
When's that going to happen? Is that going to be happening within shortly?
Because there is one that runs now.
Where's that come from?
It's up. I don't know, they're not picked up. It's not far from here.
Right. No, it's good that, because then folks see that a lot for work, you know what I mean? Because we're on YouTube. Aye. I'll tell you my channel, because I don't tell the channel when it goes folk are polite. It's Drone Audit Scotland.
Aye.
So I did a video the other week there and it got 20,000 views, but then some only get 300, but they obviously are building up all the time, you know what I mean?
Aye.
I've just started, done it in June. So...
Aye, we get plenty of battery to get round this building.
Aye, I maybe only fly, because I'm away far at the back, I don't want to go too far. The winds are calm today, but...
See if you get down, see if you get back out and you can line that up the track.
Right.
In the area. See if you get halfway around the line of the bulb.
Right.
There's a big turning circle.
Right.
Lorries in there. See for the external.
Just down there?
Aye, see that green fence at the back?
Right.
See where the tree line is?
Right.
The path goes right down there. If you get right down there, you'll come across a bit that opens up. And it's probably halfway along the RDC.
Right, so what makes me fly through, I could try to get this bit, because it's a can't lot building, you know what I mean?
Right, get that.
Brilliant.
Maybe catch you once you're alright.
So this video will got the Mora, so if you want to see yourself, so Drone Audit Scotland.
Aye.
On YouTube. Aye. Alright. Right. Thanks for your time, pal. Cheers. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it. Cheers. Well, very nice guys at Lidl's. And they're desperate looking for workers, so I think these guys want to work and they're going to be putting buses on, so you can apply there now and ask about the buses at your interview. So we'll go and see who this place is, and we'll get Chopper up. And it's great the fact I'm no looking there on my shoulder for the police coming or somebody coming out to bug me, because they've given me the thumbs up. So we'll get Chopper up in the sky. Make sure I press record. This is some size of building. So far I'm very impressed. So you can see all the bays. So it's going to be higher. So look at all the bays. So I'm here on a Friday afternoon, mid-afternoon. Probably best being here in the morning, but because of my work commitments, I can't be here. If I hit that 1,000 subscribers, I'll not work as much and concentrate more on doing these audits. So all days will fly over that side, and hopefully I don't get any wind warnings. The wind is calm now, but every time I put the drone up, the wind seems to follow me. So fly across, still in my line of sight. It's quite a good day for the line of sight because the clouds are making it stick out. Right, a wee bit further again. Just keep going that way. Sorry about the picture on the phone, I'm just keeping on my line of sight. So I'm watching the drone, I'm not watching the screen. A wee bit further forward. So I don't want to get near the wires because you can see the wires right in front of me as well. Not that I'm going to go that far, but if I can see the front of the building, oh for God's sake, we've still got a wee bit more. Just you can see the wires, you can't make them out. Right, so there's the side of the building basically. As you can see, all nice and tidy. Plenty of car park spaces. So you heard the guy basically looking for staff urgently. So if you've got a car, you get to Eurocentral. Basically, it's bang on the middle of Glasgow, Edinburgh, and the M8. So a bit closer to Glasgow. So much as down as Motherwell, it's actually, is it Holytown? I think it's Holytown, the wee town next to it. Try to see if you can see the motorway for here. You can recognise it. So that's the bit we're standing at. That's all the bays. There's only a couple of lorries sitting there. That's the side building. So as we look at the roof, I don't see any solar panels, but the roof's spotless. Telling you so far, this is the perfect audit. Nice clean building. Staff are friendly when I was waiting. The managers coming out as well. Management were great to talk to. Very impressed. And they're looking for staff, which is great as well. So it's a win-win for everybody. So what I'll do is I'll bring the drone back, then I'll fly to the other side because if I fly right across the front I'll lose track of him because the building's blocking my view out. So he's right above me now. Then we get the strong winds on again. Right, we're not that far. It's not that far to fly that other side. So we'll do is we'll fly that other side and then we'll turn around to 180. Still keep the drone line of sight. Because the size of this building, it's kind of hard, so I've got to keep watching the drone as well as looking at the screen. Right, where are we? It's not when you look at the screen and you try to look for the drone again, you're like, where is it? Obviously you don't move when you're looking at the screen. Right, so a wee bit further again. Right, that's as far as I can go with the drone because the building's going to block my view unless I go higher, but because of the winds. Oh, yeah, I need to go a wee bit higher from the wind warning. So I can keep it on my line of sight. Right, now turn round. We'll fly back. Right, so that's as far as I'm going to go because I can't, there's only a wee dot to me now. So there's the front of the building, or the side. Very, very, very clean site. Impressed. Don't be lying, it is new, I think it's broken since 2019, but it's new, it's still a few years. So it's been well maintained. So it is very quiet. It's a Friday afternoon. Its time is about 2:30, 3 o'clock. So we'd go to this bit in the morning, we've seen all the lorries going, but very impressed still. So we'll fly to that's the reception door there. That's the gate. I come in, see I can't go any further because I'll lose this line of sight. So we'll fly down this way and try to get to that side of the yard. In fact, I'll bring them back over and fly over the middle so I can see them better. Flying very slow today for some reason. Right, so we'll turn them around. This is probably the biggest building I've done, and that's why it's so awkward, because I've got to keep looking at them. I've been keeping in line of sights. Drone flyers get it all the time, get done for it. It's the most common find with the flying drones. That's another building in the back, with a couple of other buildings in the background right there. So here's the side of it, so we flew all the way down here for just this. I'm really impressed how tidy the yard is. It's the tidiest yard I've ever seen. And all the workers come out now, they're coming out for their flag break, they're all out, coming out laughing and joking and smiling, so most places you go to work, they're coming out, I know they're walking out the garden talking to each other, but most places you see somebody's faces tripping them because they hate it, so I imagine it's quite a good place to work. I didn't want to ask any of the staff how they felt about it in case they said something bad, because then it would come back on them. It's me down there. So basically that's it for Lidl's. So I say thank you to the management that come out, two nice guys. They knew the rules. That's how solar panels there maybe. Lots of solar panels in it, is it? It's hard for me to tell on that screen. But anyway, this audit's getting a 10 out of 10. It's got employment going, it's absolute spotless. Management were great, staff are friendly when I asked them where the reception was. So, anybody watching this site, so this video, this is where your building should be. Excuse me, pal, you're outside. Are you security for that building, no?
Pardon?
Are you security for over there?
No, mate, no.
Alright, no, I was flying a drone over. And I was basically, I seen you drive up and I clocked the security, just in case you didn't know, management had allowed me. But
no, not over there, mate.
Alright, how would you work?
Down the bottom part of Bell's Hill.
Bell's Hill, so no one near here?
Oh, the Bell's Hill one down it, see the bottom end of Morrison's.
Right, you got Morrison's. Alright, do you think they would like a drone flew over? Do you think they would like a drone flew over the building?
I don't know whether or not, mate, you know what I mean?
Might do there one day.
Yeah, I'll give him a go.
Alright, pal. Right, cheers. Well, I was just double checking that security guard because I clocked him as I just took the drone off. He came round and parked up basically right behind me, so I was just double checking he wasn't part of that building in case he didn't know management, but he works elsewhere at Morrison's, which is about half a mile from here. So thank you to Strawberry 212 for suggesting this place, because it was the perfect audit basically. Nice clean yard, staff friendly, they're looking for employment. It's just where Eurocentral is, but they're going to be putting buses on, so it's maybe worth any of you guys looking for a job or a change of career applying here, because by the time you get your application in, the buses might be up and running. The management seem absolutely brilliant. The staff were all talking away, laughing and joking at the smoking bit. So that's it for Lidl's Eurocentral. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you've not subscribed, hit subscribe. We'll see you next one. Cheers.